Yeah, I took a couple L's, so you know I'm on the road now.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Yes, I know I'm out here looking crazy. I got the stuff Jay Nisha said not to eat. I got my kids sausage burritos and I got a steak bagel. My boyfriend just went in this little deli over here to get his breakfast platter. Obviously, I'm not at work today. I was going to bring y'all with me for a double, but I'm not going to be returning to that place anytime soon. Yeah, a lot of things has changed that I need to update y'all on my moving and living situation. Yeah, so I just sent the kids into the park over here to go play. I'm gonna show it to y'all. They're right there. Y'all should be able to see them. I don't know. I hope I'm holding it up enough that y'all can see. I'm just gonna sit here a little bit. Got my planner. Got my old planner. I'm just taking notes and stuff out of here, moving it over, and I have reminders and stuff still in here. So I'm not quite done with this planner yet. While I'm doing my planner right here, I just want to sit here and talk to y'all about how my first day back at work was. Let me try to adjust this. So y'all not really gonna be able to see my book that good, but y'all know I'm doing it. So basically, let's talk about my first day back at work since having COVID. First off, the first thing about it is having COVID was like at a BS time for me because TMI or whatever, but when I ended up getting sick at work and testing positive, it was also, you know, that time of month or whatever. So it was just misery, y'all. Like, it was so effing miserable. Right after I started getting better, my boyfriend started getting sick. We was in and out the hospital with him, so that was like a whole big thing. I picked my kids up, and then I had my first day back at work. So I went ahead, got my kids. Well, I actually only had my girls, and their dad still has the boys or whatever for right now. So when I went to my shift, I went to a place that, you know, is familiar to me that I've been going to. I think I got a couple clips or whatever. I was so nervous about going back. I didn't know if I was going to remember like how to do my job, where stuff was. It was a lady that had pulled her IV out. I feel like it was some other stuff that had happened that day. Yeah, I'm just really not sure. So fast forward, you know, a couple more days of me going to work. And it was pure hell, you know. One of the residents tried to slam me into the wall, like, you know, assault me with his wheelchair over and over. He was yelling, screaming. He was slamming his wheelchair into the med cart. He was trying to purposely make me spill the meds that that I was getting for other residents. He was trying to make me spill the water. Let me write well and put my stickers on while we talk. So he was doing all that kind of stuff, just doing the most, you know what I mean? And so, what?
We made you a bouquet.
Oh,
yeah,
all right, but we're going to keep them outside. We're going to put them all together over there because they doing all this in the car. I need a little jar or something for these.
Here, put them here
But
for
thank
now.
you, though.
We could go to the dollar store and get one.
All right, just put it here for now. They look so beautiful. He was just upset, like, it was just too much for me to handle, y'all. Like, just going back into work. And it was other residents that was screaming in my face. And I'm asking the one girl, like, what kind of unit is this? What kind of floor am I on? Because I can't. And she like, oh, it's the psych floor. I'm like, yeah, I believe it. Like, oh, don't y'all know this man ended up calling the cops on me? And y'all know I would never yank somebody out their wheelchair, karate chop them in the throat. And I don't know what else he said, drag them or something. And then the CNA that was there with me in the room like that, worked with them people every day. I went in there to them first while she was giving food trays. And don't you know, she had the nerve to not even speak up for me and stuff. And it's like, oh, I don't know if she went in that room or not. When we was in and out of there together. And you seen me with the med cart getting meds for this room while you was getting their food trays. Like, I'm just confused, but it's cool. It's cool. Cameras don't lie, boo. Cameras don't lie. Nurse would leave and gave me reports that the night before he had threw a laptop in one of like the CNA's or nurse's face or something and hit her with it. So it ain't like, all of a sudden I come along and it's something. So that was some BS. I'm just like, come on, y'all. And then, so I end up having to be there extra like 2.5, 3 hours almost. And the supervisor tell me, well, you're not going to get paid for the extra time. And I'm like, I didn't take a lunch break either. Well, you still going to get charged for it because you got to take a lunch break regardless of what's going on. And I'm like, don't you know the cops came? I was being assaulted, like, and verbally assaulted as well. Like, all these things. Like, how am I going to say, like, oh, please hold your assault while I sit down and take a lunch break? I'll be right back with you. Or please follow me over here and assault me as I take a lunch break. And then I'll being assaulted and finish handing out meds. I don't even know if I just made sense. But y'all, none of it makes sense. That's my point. I end up calling the agency after that, letting them know everything that happened. That brings me to the basics of I'm leaving agency nursing, not permanently. I may do it here and there. Right now, I'm still working agency because, I got interviews and stuff lined up. I've been putting in applications, but I haven't taken a position yet. Constantly being canceled. And are seeing that my shift is guaranteed, and then they want you to stay around. Say you on call, you sit there half the shift, then they send you home. Like, it's just ridiculous stuff. But I just, at this point, I'm ready to just take a staff nurse position. A place I've been going to for about a year offered me, to come in for an interview and everything. They've been offering me to work there. They was asking me for a minute, but I just never did, and I stopped going to them altogether. But, they looking for a charge nurse. They looking for an ADON. They looking for a wound nurse. You guys know I'm doing my wound care certification. And the holdup with that was me getting sick with COVID. I don't know how long I have to work there before I can take the charge nurse position or not. That's what I applied for, and that's what they're interviewing me for. But, of course, I want to just do the ADON position. I'm not really sure. Because really, obviously, I want to be the wound care nurse or whatever. So I'm just torn between everything, y'all. But I just know I don't want to just be a staff nurse on the cart and that's it kind of thing. Like, I want to do a lot more. I have to pay for my CPR instructor training. I think that's like $300. For some reason, one class is $300 and the other one is like $375. I don't understand what the difference is. It's just scheduled during different times a day. So, of course, I'm gonna take the $300 one. I feel like am I letting everybody down? Am I letting myself down? Am I letting down my freedom? Am I letting go of my options? Like, I'm so nervous to do this. Yeah, y'all, I'm sorry for being gone so long. I don't know. I'm just trying to focus my energy in on being what I said I want to be this year. Consistent, responsible, more accountable. I want to be a better mom. Like, it's just so much that I need to work on, and